Thank you all so much for being here, and this is going to be for the person that is on your mind right now currently. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if any of this resonates for you all. Definitely let me know. And yes, this is for your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus sign. All right, Caps, we're going straight in with the tarot. Spirit, clear and concise messages for the person that's on my Cappy's mind right now currently. Clear and concise messages for the person that is on my Cappy's mind right now currently, please, Spirit. All right, we have the Knight of Wands. Ugh, trash. Okay, could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. Looks like you have an outside cat. They could be coming towards you, though. Tell me more to go with the Knight of Wands. Let me see. We have the Moon card here. Oh, geez, this person has secrets. They're hiding something. Tell me more to go with the Knight of Wands and the Moon. We have the Emperor card here. I just want to say this really quick, Cappies, so I could just get it out the way, okay? And then we're going to keep going with the story. Somebody could have like a baby on the way, or could have a baby that you may not know about, okay? I just want to say that. But anyways, tell me more to go with the Moon and the Emperor. Let me see. We have the Queen of Cups here. Cappies, I feel like somebody are they in a relationship? Are they in a relationship? Tell me more to go with the Emperor and the Queen of Cups for the person that's on my Cappy's mind. We have the Eight of Cups. Okay, they're walking away from a relationship, but they're keeping all this under wraps. So okay. Cappies, the person that's on your mind, technically, they got somebody. They got somebody. I don't know if this is a baby mother or a baby father, or like just someone that they're talking to. I don't know if this is girlfriend, boyfriend. I don't know, but it does look like they're walking away from it with the Eight of Cups here. But they've been keeping this from you, or they've been keeping this from the world. Tell me more to go with that Moon. Let me see. We have the Ace of Cups here. Wow. And let me get one more before I say what I'm about to say. Give me one more to go with that Moon and the Ace of Cups. We have the Two of Swords here. Okay, one thing that I can't, because this is what I was getting. I was feeling like when I said that they have a secret, I was kind of feeling like this person has secret feelings for you. And then the Emperor came out. So I was like, damn, is it a secret baby? But I honestly do feel like this person has feelings for you that they cannot ignore, Caps. The person that's on your mind has feelings for you that they cannot ignore. It looks like they're rushing towards you with the Knight of Wands. This is somebody taking flight. This is literally somebody taking flight with the Knight of Wands. They could be coming from a distance, since I said taking flight. But it's just somebody that's rushing in towards you. Looks like they're coming towards you with a love offer with this Ace of Cups here. But just know that they are walking away from someone to come to, I'm not going to say to come towards you, but they're walking away from someone and then coming towards you, okay? Okay, tell me more to go with this Eight of Cups, Spirit. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Damn, this person is ready for this cycle to be over. So they could have been with somebody for a while. It does look like they've been on a cycle with somebody for a while, but they're ready to get off that ride. Give me one more card and then we're going to get off of that. One more card to go with the Eight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Yikes, we have the Queen of Pentacles here. Clarify that Queen of Cups for me. Hold on. Clarify that Queen of Cups. We have the Two of Wands. This could even be some sort of a mutual agreement, though. Not even gonna lie. This could be a mutual agreement. One more card to go with that Queen of Cups. Hold on, y'all. We do also have the Page of Cups here. These two people could have been staying together for the sake of maybe a child with this Page of Cups here. Wait, give me one. Clarify that Queen of Pentacles for me, Spirit. Hold on. We do also have the Strength card here. Yeah, it looks like I feel like both of these two people, not you and this person, but the other people that's in this situation, it looks like both of them are kind of over it or kind of out. They want out. So at least we know that this is some sort of a mutual thing, but they may have a kid with somebody with the Page of Cups here. Or if it's not that they have a child together, there's no more love in this situation. There's no more love to sustain this situation. But it definitely looks kind of mutual over here. So maybe that's a good thing. Maybe a good thing, okay? Somebody could have been holding on for the sake of the money. If it wasn't for a kid, they was holding on for the sake of the money. The Queen of Pentacles, okay? All right, well, we can get off of that. Let's go back over here to this person with you. Tell me more to go with this Moon, because it looks like or tell me more to go with the Two of Swords. Why were they like avoiding the feelings? We have the Lovers because it was like a choice. Like, I think maybe this person didn't expect. It could be a situation, Cappies, where this person did not expect to have these feelings, these very deep, heavy, emotional feelings for you here, to the point where they had to make a choice. I don't think that this person was thinking that you are going to bring them to the point where they have to make a choice when it comes to something else. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. This person could be a Gemini with this Lovers card here. They can't ignore their feelings. The feelings run too deep. But why were they trying to ignore it? But I do feel like they may have been trying to ignore it because they had someone else. But let's just see. Why were they trying to ignore it? We have the World card. Exactly. Too many things in their world would have had to change. To really indulge in these emotions with you here, or these emotions for you, Cappies, a lot of things, they was going to have to flip their whole world upside down, which it looks like that's exactly what they did. But I don't think they was trying to really do that. It doesn't seem like this person was trying to really do that to begin with. Like, honestly, Cappies, you kind of came into this person's life like a wrecking ball here. You came into this person's life like a wrecking ball. And I think that something was already clearly ending. Something wasn't really sturdy in their life. This relationship that they had going on in their life wasn't really sturdy to begin with. But you kind of came in and you was like, you knocked it over. You toppled whatever they thought that they had going on with someone. But they weren't prepared. They was not prepared for this. They wasn't prepared for this love, for these feelings that they feel for you. I want to see how they view you. And then let's clarify this Ace of Cups. How do they view the Cappies? How does this person view my Cappies? How do they view the Cappies? Six of Swords, and that actually came out in the reverse. They view you like you can't walk away. Tell me more to go with the Six of Swords in the reverse. Magician card here. They feel like you're constantly trying to make something work, or you were constantly trying to make something work with them. You didn't give up on them. Maybe you did at some point. At some point you finally gave up, but it looks like it took you a while. Like, you did everything that you could do in a situation. You didn't want to give up on them. For some reason, this person still feels like you're still with them. Even if you guys are in no contact, they still feel like you're either like waiting on them or something. Tell me more to go with the Six of Swords in the verse and the Magician on how they view the Cappies. We do also have the Knight of Swords. Tell me more to go with that Knight of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles here. They do view you as being very stable. Clarify that Knight of Swords though. Clarify the Knight of Swords. We have the Ace of Wands. One more card. I think your energy kind of flipped. And then we do also have the Ten of Wands. They had you carrying the relationship on your back. You was chasing them a little bit, Cappies. You were chasing them. And they kind of viewed you as chasing them. But then your energy changed. Ten of Wands with the King of Pentacles here. Then you just kind of abruptly stopped, or you stopped chasing them. Because it became too heavy. It became very noticeable that you was the one that was initiating in the situation. And so you could have stopped with this King of Pentacles here. But the times where you were calling first, texting first, setting up the dates, aka chasing them, be real, when you was doing all that initiating, they was viewing you as the initiator. Period. That's how they were looking at you. Like, you were getting things done with them. You were the one that was the captain of the ship. You were keeping this thing afloat. You were keeping this thing going until you weren't, until you just completely stopped. So I feel like now it's their turn to do the chasing. Now it's their turn to do the chasing, and it looks like they're up for it. But let's clarify this Ace of Cups. Spirit, clarify this Ace of Cups. Tell me more to go with both the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Tell me more to go with the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Cups. The Two of Cups. They coming to get their baby back, Cappies. They want their baby back, period. And the crazy part is, like, I don't think you know about all these feelings that this person, I don't think you know how deep it is for them. Like, it's giving soulmate in their eyes. It's giving soulmate in their eyes. Oh my God, I just realized you guys got my mini soulmate and my soulmate card. That's crazy. But they're coming to get their baby back, and they're rushing in, they're charging in. Spirit, tell me, how does my Cappies view this person? How does the Cappies view this individual? King of Swords, cold. You see, that's what I'm saying. You don't know how deep the feelings run. You view this person as cold, maybe even calculated, up in their head and not really giving you information, just kind of keeping things to themselves. Tell me more to go with this King of Swords on how the Caps views this individual. We have the Sun card here. Aw, something about them. Whoa, hold on. Tell me where to go with the King of Swords and the Sun. We have the Four of Coins. Very contradicting energy, though. They coming off like a Gemini. I ain't even gonna lie to you. They are coming off like a Gemini because I'm seeing two different faces. I'm seeing cold nature from this person and shut offness with the Four of Coins, but then warmth from them and in your face. So I feel like there was times where this person would just be very quiet or you couldn't really get a good read on them. And then there was times where they were just like all up in your face with the Sun card here. Can't get enough of you with the Sun card here. And then shutting off again with the Four of Pentacles. It's like, bitch, which one you want to be? Like, which one do you want to do? What you want to do here? So you could have gotten mixed signals from this individual, like a lot. Spirit, tell me more on how the Cappies view this person. We have the Devil, toxic. Yeah, you view this person as toxic. There's something about them that draws you in, though. That's why it was so hard for you to let this bitch go. That's why you kept trying to make things work with this person, because it was so hard for you to let them go. They're intoxicating a little bit. A little bit intoxicating here. Could be with the sex, maybe, or just something about their energy. Maybe they're mysterious. But yeah, their energy, their aura is very strong. This person could be a Capricorn with the Devil card here. You are very attracted to this individual, but you do view them as toxic because of the mixed signals that they were giving you. All right, let me get their intentions in coming towards you, because it does, like I said, we don't have to keep talking about the situation that's over, because it looks like that's over. It's a mutual agreement. So, Spirit, give me the intentions for the Cappies. What's this person's true intentions for my Caps? We have the Nine of Cups. To make themselves happy by coming towards you. Tell me more to go with the Nine of Cups for their true intentions. The Tower. Tell me more to go with the Nine of Cups and the Tower. And we do also have the King of Cups here. They throw away everything that they've learned in the past and start something new with you. The King of Cups is here. Is this person in love with you? Tell me more to go with this Tower and the King of Cups for their true intentions. The Ten of Cups. Literally throw their old life away and start a new life with you. That's what they want. They want to give you the world. They want to give you the world, and they want the world in return. This person feels like you make them happy and they make you happy, so you guys should be happy together. They have a lot of feelings for you with this King of Cups here, and their intention is to show you that. They literally want to come out of this King of Swords energy and come into their heart with the King of Cups here. They want to be like sensitive and vulnerable. Clarify that Tower for their intentions. We have the Four of Cups here, to do something where you can't refuse. They want to give you this love that you can't refuse. This person wants to shock you in some sort of a way as well. But they really want to blow up their old life and start something new with you. Let's get their Spirit. What's their plans and actions in the near future? Which we know they're coming towards you. But let's just see. What's their plans and actions in the near future? Five of Swords here. Oh, jeez. Tell me more to go with the Five of Swords. We also have the Five of Cups to try to trick you. Tell me more to go with the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups. We do also have the Three of Wands here. They're going to try to make it seem like they've been waiting on you. Tell me more. Tell me more for their plans and actions. Six of Cups here. Clarify that Five of Swords for me. We have the Knight of Pentacles. They're trying to make you see, they're trying to make you believe something in the near future. Clarify that Knight of Pentacles again. The Seven of Pentacles. That they were working or they were planning something for you. Give me one card to clarify the Five of Cups and the Six of Cups. Ten of Swords. Yeah, they're trying to make you believe that they was working or they were doing something. They were planning something for you, Cappies. That's what they're going to try to make it seem like they were planning something for you, but really they were ending something. 6 of Cups with the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Cups here. Really, they were getting over something. They were getting through something with somebody else. Still an ending, but it's like they were closing out a cycle. They don't want you to know this. They don't want you to know that that's what they were doing. They're going to try to make it seem like they were like waiting on you and planning something for you. So they don't want you to know what they just went through. They don't want you to know what they just went through. Give me the short-term outcome for these two. Maybe they're not going to want you to feel like you're a rebound, or they may not want you to know that they even had someone else. Spirit, give me the short-term outcome for these two, but it's like they want to keep that from you. 8 of Pentacles here for the short-term outcome. Damn, this person is undivided attention you're about to get. Tell me more. We have the Judgment. Oh my God, you're going to reconcile with this person, Cappies. Wow. Give me one more. We do have the 2 of Pentacles. Who's up and down? Maybe you. Tell me more to go with that 2 of Pentacles. We do also have the Ace of Coins. You're not going to be sure if you want to take this offer. It is shiny. It looks shiny. It looks as good as gold, but you like, I don't know. I don't know. And I can understand why you don't know. Okay? This person gave you a run. They gave you a run. Can I get the advice for my Cappies? We have the 3 of Swords. Tell me more to go with the 3 of Swords. We do also have the 3 of Cups here. You're going to have to choose one. You're going to have to draw the line and pick a side, Caps. If you're going to be mad at this person and not forgive them, then be mad at them and not forgive them. If you are going to move on with this person and have a reconciliation and reunion with them, then move on with this person, have a reconciliation or a reunion. You can't do both. You can't try to bring that heart. You can't try to forgive this person and then not forgive them. Either you're going to forgive them or you're going to let them go. Give me one more card, Spirit. So, yeah, this up and down, this ain't going to work. You're going to have to pick one and we'll drop the other. Give me one more card, Spirit. You're just going to make things hard for yourself if you don't. We have the Hierophant. Commit to whatever you're going to commit to. And neither direction is the wrong direction, Cappies. You're going to have to do what you feel and what's best for you. But you can't try to bring that past pain into this situation, okay? Commit to one or the other. All right, Cappies, I love you guys. Hopefully that helped. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment down below, and I'm going to see you guys either Friday or Sunday. I don't know yet. It's my nephew's birthday, but see y'all later. Bye.